The 2025 World Series matchup between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays is about to get underway, and every year I like to celebrate the World Series in MLB The Show by building a full 26-man Diamond Dynasty team using one player from each of the last 26 World Series winners. I've been doing this video for like 5 or 6 years now. It's always one of my favorites, but I always have to put a disclaimer at the beginning and be very clear that this doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the best player from that team or even the World Series MVP from that team. The player I choose could have had a very minimal impact in that World Series, but that's not the point. The point is just to show some love to the last 26 World Series winners by using one player from each of those teams. So let's take a look at who we have. From the 2024 Dodgers, I have their World Series MVP, Freddie Freeman. From the 2023 Texas Rangers, I'm going with Aroldis Chapman. From the 2022 Astros, I've got Brian Abreu. From the 2021 Atlanta Braves, I'm going with Jesse Chavez. For the 2020 Dodgers, I have Kenley Jansen. For the 2019 Washington Nationals, I've got Max Scherzer. For the 2018 Red Sox, I've got Craig Kimbrell. From the 2017 Astros, I have their World Series MVP, George Springer. Same thing with the Cubs for 2016. I have their World Series MVP, Ben Zobrist. Thank goodness for these Home Run Derby X cards. We're going to keep the World Series MVPs going. 2015 Royals, I've got Salvi. Now for the 2014 Giants, I have Hunter Strickland. I know this kind of feels like a super random pick, but surprisingly, there's actually not very many players from those early 2010s Giants teams in Diamond Dynasty anymore. So I had to reach for the bottom of the barrel here. From the 2013 Boston Red Sox, I've got Clay Buchholz. For the 2012 Giants, this time I'm able to use Hunter Pence. From the 2011 Cardinals, I've got Lance Berkman. From the 2010 Giants, I have Matt Cain. For the 09 Yankees, I've got David Robertson. And for the 08 Phillies, I've got Chase Utley. For the 07 Red Sox, this is another kind of random one. I have Eric Gagne. I'm pretty sure he pitched like 1 inning in that World Series. But once again, they didn't have to have the biggest impact. I'm just trying to fill out a team and I need to get relievers where I can get them. From the 06 Cardinals, I've got Jim Edmonds. For the 05 White Sox, this one has to have kind of an asterisk. I'm going with Frank Thomas. He started the season with the White Sox in 2005, but actually ended up getting released, but they still did give him a World Series ring. But if you look at the 2005 White Sox World Series roster, nobody else on that team is in Diamond Dynasty. So I'm kind of just working with what I've got here. From the 04 Red Sox, I have Manny Ramirez. From the 2003 Florida Marlins, I've got Mike Lowell. From the 2002 Angels, I've got Troy Gloss. I went with Randy Johnson for the 2001 Diamondbacks. For the 2000 Yankees, I've got Andy Pettitte. And last but not least, for the 1999 Yankees, I have Derek Jeter. So there it is, one player from each of the last 26 World Series winners on a Diamond Dynasty squad. Like I said, I've been making this video for like 5 or 6 years at this point. This was easily the most difficult it's been to fill out a roster, specifically with the bullpen. There's not that many legend relievers that really fit this team build this year, which is why I was scraping the bottom of the barrel with guys like Gagne for the Red Sox and Hunter Strickland for the Giants. But hey, you know what? We made it work. I still think this squad is pretty solid, so let's get him into a game of ranked. As I look for this game, just a quick reminder that you can use code Cougs on SeatGeek to save $20 on tickets to concerts or sporting events. These are my picks for Game 1 of the World Series on Underdog. If you want to tail my picks or make your own, sign up using code Cougs, and if you play just $5, you get $100 in promo cash whether you win or lose the entry. And lastly, Fuzzy and I will be watching some of these World Series games on playback.tv/the show. So head on over there and join us for some of these watch parties. So these World Series winners are taking on Clemens, but not the new Clemens. Thank goodness. Yeah, well, that's one way to get things started. First pitch of the game, 480 feet. I knew I had to get Ben Zobrist on this team, man. Whether it was for the 2016 Cubs or the 2015 Royals, Ben Zobrist had to be here. Oh, I just missed that with Springer. Went a little too low. I haven't used Manny in a while, but this is a great addition to this team this year. 04 World Series MVP. Looking good. Full count on Berkman with 2 outs. Oh, I thought he was going to go to the splitter again. All right, I decided to go with Randy, but I'll probably end up using another starter in this game. That was a terrible first pitch because I just have to be really selective with the bullpen I have, man. Outside of Hunter Strickland, it's all diamonds, but still, It's not the best diamonds, you know what I mean? So I've got to be careful with who I use. Oop. Sorry, Seager. It's nice that we do get to see Corey Seager in this video. When I was building the team, I was thinking in my head, like, dude, I've got to get that Seager card on this team. I mean, it's legitimately a World Series MVP card. But, dude, I felt like I would rather get Zobrist on the team. I felt like I would rather get Utley on the team. Plus, that 2023 Rangers pick gave me the only lefty for my bullpen. Just had to do it. Dude, a fastball again on 2 strikes. I've struck out 3 batters in a row. Wide. My at-bats have been really bad since that homer. Please be a hit. Thank you, Salvi. 3-2 on Troy Gloss. Right up the middle. Oh, my God. Clemens needs to watch out. Oh, I went to third. I'm going to be thrown out. Yep, that's like a cardinal sin right there, making the third out at third base. But, dude, it was a 3-2 count. I was running on the pitch. I just kind of forgot it was Salvi. Trying to get this slider off the plate. Okay, he was a little bit late on that. 2-2 on Mantle. I think he's going to be looking for the heater right here. I'm going to drop a splitter in. Yep, he was out in front. Troy Gloss is there. He's early, and he's looking in. I'm going to drop a fastball away. He's going to pull it to the shortstop. Or he's going to look at it because that's the best pitch I've ever thrown. All right, come on, Jeter. I ambushed? Hold on. When did I ambush? Okay, this guy just needs to stop pitching to Ben Zobrist. He needs to be intentionally walked every time he steps up to the plate. 3-2 on Springer. Every time I think it's going to be the fastball low, it's the splitter. And every time I think it's going to be the splitter, it's the fastball. This guy is reading me like a book. Oh my God, bro. I cannot cash in my runs. Oh my God, dude. Randy is cooking. Ooh, that was a great swing. Okay. 1 out double. Willie Castro up is kind of scary. He crushes lefties. Oh, no. Yeah, that... I had him down to 2 strikes. All right, time to score, man. 3-0 count to start the inning. No chance I'm swinging the bat here. Thank you for the leadoff walk. 3-0 again. He has not thrown a strike this inning. I'm taking again. I don't have to do anything right now. I'm taking until I get a strike. There you go. Look what happens when you start the inning with back-to-back walks. Hunter Pence is going to make you pay. Bro, shout out to the Home Run Derby X cards. They are carrying this team right now. Okay, first pitch out on Chipper. Love to see that. Oop, 2 pitches. This should be 2 outs. After I just put up 3, this is exactly what I needed Randy to do. Come on, give me a 3-pitch inning. I know you want to swing at this. I had it, bro. 2-2. I feel like he's going to be looking fastball, but I'm going to go fastball high and away. Let's see. Perfect pitch, man. There's absolutely nothing you can do with that as a hitter. Springer. Fair ball? Fair ball. He's going to be at 2, bro. The Springer card is unbelievable. If you have not done that ALCS program, I promise you, you're missing out. That's a tough out for Manny, dude. I really wanted to do well with him in this video. Berkman, come on. Come on. Get off the wall. I think it is off the wall. Where? Never mind. It's over the wall. That makes it 6-2. Let's go. No, what? How? How? Let's go, Hunter Pence. Another hit. I mean, he's got to be thinking about getting Clemens out of the game, right? I mean, I'm crushing Clemens right now. That might be an out, which really sucks because Salvi was all over that. But Clemens is kind of getting cooked at the moment. Nice. That fastball is a little too quick for my opponent. Oh, the movement on that slider when he's thinking fastball is unfair. Sorry, Willie Castro, not this time. Hey, these have been 5 great innings from Randy. I might actually take him out just to get some more pitchers in here. Because, I mean, hey, we all know Randy could easily go CG in this one. But maybe I'll spread the love to some more of the teams represented here. Beat it, Jeter. Beat that out, dude. 88 speed. Nice. I don't know what to say about Ben Zobrist at this point. He is unreal. Manny, come on. Yes! Manny Ramirez has a hit in this one. Thank goodness. But Lance can't drive him in. All right, man, let's do it. Let's get some other pitchers in here. We haven't seen anybody from the Braves yet, so let's get Jesse Chavez in this game. Hey, he gets Trout. Jesse, no. No. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. Am I disappointed? Yeah. A 1-2-3 inning from him against this part of the lineup would have been electric. Okay, thank you for playing, Jesse, but we're going to go ahead and move on now. You know what? Let's try Brian Abreu. Why not? My opponent's got to be so confused at the choice of relievers I'm bringing in this inning. Oh, hey, but it worked out. Yeah, I allowed 2 runs, but I got 3 outs with some of my weaker relievers, so that's a win. And he's finally taken out Clemens here in the 7th inning. Oh, that was a splitter? No way Salvi's getting it again. Bro, that's now back-to-back ABs for Salvi where he's fully squared up the pitch and it's just a line out. All right, I'm actually going to start with Brian Abreu again for the 7th. That was not the smartest idea, I guess. I could go to Pettit. I could go to Clay Buchholz. I could go to Matt Cain. I have Chapman, Kimbrel, Kenley. I have plenty of arms left. Let's go to David Robertson, man. Let's try him. I'm trying to save Kenley for the 9th inning if possible. Ooh. Who's this in right? Is this Springer? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to throw him out of 3rd. Oh, I brought the infield in and I got the ground out. Come on, Robertson. Don't let that run score. Okay, it is a 3-run game now, which is kind of scary, but I still have a few good relievers eligible on the bench. So, I mean, as long as I don't give up the lead right here. Slider. Got Seager. Let's go. That's a big pitch from Robertson. I mean, hey, we got an interesting game now going into the last 2 innings. I'm at 8, 9, and 1 in my lineup. I would also like to get some of the other guys from the bench into this game as well. Like, I'm pretty sure I have Freddie Freeman, Jim Edmonds, a few of those guys on the bench. I'd like to get them ABs, but I got to make sure I get them in the right spot. Oh! Dude, I felt so good about that swing. Derek Jeter. Oh my God, that ball is crushed. I don't even think this was a bad pitch. I'm pretty sure this was under the zone. Can I see it? Oh, nope, I didn't get to see it. Oh, well. Ben Zobrist. Wait, is this caught? George Springer up the middle, 2-out hit. Who's up next? I think it might be Manny. Yeah, bro. Let me get Jim Edmonds in the game right here. I don't even care if he goes to a lefty matchup. I just want to get Edmonds an AB. Sorry, Manny. 3-1 count. Don't mess up here. He messed up. Jim Edmonds off the bench takes the splitter the other way. And just like that, we're up by 6. All right, 8th inning, I'm going Kimbrel. I mean, that was a great first pitch. Much better, Craig. What are you looking for, Mickey? Come on, Mookie. Go for this high fastball. I mean, I wanted that way higher if we're being real. All right, where are we at here? Chase Utley up to the plate. Let's get Freddie Freeman in right here. We'll just keep that lefty spot in the batting order. God damn, maybe I should have started Freddie. Next up is Hunter Pence. Please no double plays, Hunter. And he's going to hit into a double play. The one thing I asked him not to do. I can't pinch hit for Salvi right here because I don't have another guy to play catcher, I don't think. Finally, Salvi gets to go yard. That was the worst swing in his last 3 at-bats, and that's the one that leaves. All right, well, this is good because now Troy Gloss is up, so now I can go to Mike Lowell. Mike Lowell, I was unfamiliar with your game. The only guy left on the bench is Frank Thomas. I'm trying to think about how I can make this work. I don't think I can bring him in yet because I have nowhere to play him on defense. Oh, No! Damn it, dude. I wanted that to go foul or at least hit the base. All right, well, you know what? I tried to get Frank Thomas in. I probably could have brought him in earlier and had better bench management, but it is what it is. I would love to just get this game over with. Nice play, George. That'll be out number 2. Actually, what I can do is I can at least put Frank Thomas over at first base just to get him in the game, you know? He's not going to get an AB, but you know what? At least he'll get on the field. Nasty pitch. Willie Castro strikes out. And that's a victory with the World Series winners. And I think I got every team represented on the field in this game. I know I didn't get every single year represented because I had guys in the bullpen and the rotation that I didn't get to use. But I don't think I missed any teams. Let me double check. I got Frank Thomas in the game, even though he didn't get an at-bat. I got the Marlins in there. Got the Red Sox, the Braves. Oh, I didn't get the 2019 Nationals. Well, Max Scherzer didn't have energy anyway, so that wasn't going to work. So that's a little unfortunate. But hey, man, another year, another successful version of this team. I can't wait for the World Series to start up tonight, and I can't wait to see who I get to add to this team next year.